G'day everyone, doing my first farming video of the season, and this one will be Proof of the Brave. I've done many Proof of the Brave videos previously, but seeing as though Boss Rush didn't really work out too well today, I've bought up 80 Proof of the Braves. I was just seeing if there was more on the auction house at the moment. You could see a couple pop up to say sold 7 for 7. So if you're patient, you can grab. There's another 3 available. So they are available for 1-to-1. Obviously, you don't have to constantly check these. If you just buy 80 like I did, that's about 7 hours worth of farming. But yeah, so there's a few available there. I bought these about an hour ago, 17 for 17, etc., 20 for 20. So the idea is Proof of the Brave 1 costs 1 flame elementium each. Proof of the Brave 2 are about 6 flame elementium each, and Proof of the Brave 3 are 12.5 to 13 flame elementium each. So if you run a Proof of the Brave 1, it takes about 2 minutes on my build. Let's just quickly go and do a DPS check to show that my build is not amazing. Okay, it's a little bit okay. So 600, 700. Is it gonna hit a bill? Highest DPS, roughly 1 billion DPS on Charge Moto. So it takes me about 2 minutes to run a Proof of the Brave 1, and I think it was taking about 3 or 4 minutes to run a Proof of the Brave 2. Now let's just get some math up here. Alrighty, so looking at this quick math, 50 Path the Brave 1s cost 50 flame elementium. Obviously, if we're just running these and selling the 2s, it's going to take 1 Path the Brave 1, takes about 2 minutes. That's including the load screen and running back to the same spot to get on with the next one. So that's going to take 100 minutes to do 50 Path the Braves, which takes approximately 1.7 hours to run 50 Path the Brave 1s. That will net us 200 FE profit. Is that right? I think I've done that math at 5, not 6, but that's fine. So that's showing, it's 250 instead of 300. So that should be 250 profit instead, because they're worth 6 each, with a profit per hour of 150 FE per hour. Whereas if you bought the 1s, ran the 1s and the 2s, that's a total of 5 minutes per run, which is 250 minutes total, which is 4.2 hours. Total profit is 50 runs times 13 minus the initial 50 cost, which is 600, for a profit per hour of 144. However, it's not actually 144, because still going to take 4.2. However, I ran 10 Proof of the Brave 2s earlier, and I averaged 2 flame elementium drops per run. That is not including Lost Secrets, Sightless Guides, or the Antonius's Help hand in. So with 50 runs, that would be an extra 100 flame elementium, which gives you a total of equals 700 divided by 4.2, which gives you excuse me, 166, 167 FE per hour. It's slightly more than the Path of the Brave 2s. Maybe I'll just do 50 and sell the 2s, then I'll buy another 50 and do the 3s. That's if there is no other drops. I only had one Flame Elementium drop doing a 1. That's why I wasn't including that in the Path of the Brave 2s. However, it was a consistent at least 2 Flame Elementium doing the Path of the Brave 2. So let's start a clock and see how long it takes us to do 10. And then I'll cut to the end where I'll do the calculations. Alrighty, so let's do a couple and see how long they take. If you're lucky, you get more boss levels, and boss levels are just free progress because they take a couple of seconds. The longest one is the normal monsters, as it has to spawn a lot more to kill. All you need is 4 bosses, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're done. So that's a very quick wave. This is the normal mobs, so this is the slowest wave there is. Maybe that was elites, I don't know. They died too quick to see. Bosses again. And when I was running this before, I died pretty often on Path of the Brave 1, and I never died even once on Path of the Brave 2. A bit interesting. But I leveled up just before coming here, so I don't care if I die at all. If you die at the end of wave 9, it's not so bad. As long as you've hit for the boss to come down. Started nuking a bit too soon. Hopefully she doesn't get to phase. Hope that's that. Loot and leave. So that was 1:44. Now imagine if you did more DPS than me, that'd be even better. So that's 2 minutes into the next run. It's not too bad. I've only just started doing these, so I would hope that as I do them and get more accustomed to how it's done, my times will speed up. Until probably I've done 30 or 40, and then I'll get complacent, start dying a fair bit, and yeah, then it'll take longer. But it's pretty chill. I was doing this on the mobile earlier, so it's viable on mobile phone as well. It's a little bit slower on mobile. Gee knows. Where's the last bloke? Come on. That's a slow wave. I feel like Path of the Brave 1 is the biggest arena, which makes it the slowest. But Path of the Brave 2 is annoying because the boss has 3 distinct phases that you can't skip. Forbidden Prophecy, I'm not sure what that is. It's not included in the Master Defender pendant. I'm not going to count that Flame Elementium either, I don't think. And the dogs are going nuts, of course they are. Oh, don't you dare phase. What was I doing then? Focusing on the dogs and not the game. So that's 2, not too bad. Again, 2 minutes. Haven't died yet, which is surprising. Boss wave. That's good. Normal enemies. Lame. Another Antonius. The last skill that I got from Antonius's help was Euphoria on hit, which is worth 2 flame elementium. Getting a few Antonius this time, which is interesting. Oh, give me more bosses. Lost Secrets, interesting. This has been a very profitable one for Proof the Brave 1, to be honest. That one was pretty fast. Got a few boss waves, so that made up some time, which is good. So that's 3 so far. Actually saved 20 seconds on that last run, which is a fairly reasonable saving, to be honest. Just means our profit per hour has gone up a tiny bit. Now Boom Moto is a pretty strong starter, however once you get to tier 8 it struggles a bit compared to like Iris that just skyrockets into the moon. Which is what I started yesterday or last night, so hopefully I can just make bank doing this. I bought 84, so I'm hoping if I run all of them to tier 3, that'll make me about 1100 FE profit for about 7 hours of effort. Oh no, he phased. Oh no, he didn't. What he's going to. That would have been a disaster. So that's 4 down. So if you're just thinking about selling the Proof the Brave 2s, I've done 4, so that's 20 FE profit from 8 minutes of gameplay, which is fairly decent. 21 if you want to count the, or 22 if you want to count the Flame Elementium and the Lost Secrets that dropped. As I said, I'm not going to count that, because it's not very consistent in this, and I like doing worst case scenarios, and then anything extra is just a bonus. Yep, dead. Knew it. I was waiting for the teleporter to spawn, so I wasn't looking at the stuff on the ground. Face is itchy. Come on. End it. There we go. It's 5 down. We lost 10 seconds there. So I might just keep the timer going. I'll pause there and I'll come back after 10. Alrighty everyone, I am on number 10, and as you can see I've made up about a minute all up, so I'm pretty happy that it's not taking as long to do them as I thought. Honestly thought it might take a little bit longer than 2 minutes a run, but it has been really quite seamless. I'm about to load up the stream and do the rest of the runs on there. So I will edit this video once the run is complete, and you'll be seeing on the screen now the results in time that it took to do the 50 Path of the Brave once. Which should end up being about 150 FE an hour, which is really quite good. I'll make another video on Proof of the Brave 1 to 3, and hopefully we can get into, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying Proof of the Brave 1 on Charge Moto. My gear's still pretty horrible, honestly. So I could invest more into Charge Moto and see how far I can push it. I might do that, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Thanks for watching, and why don't you drop by my stream sometime on YouTube live. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.